tried to see if there was magic going on, and I got tied to a wall.
There must have been
No,
some
no, I
magic.
mean like in the last room. Did you get possessed by anything?
I'm not entirely certain. I don't think so. I don't
Alright,
feel
I'm just
possessed.
going to remove the gag from...
I'm just a little concerned.
Okay.
You gotta
Can I
understand.
check if enough for magical, for like evil? Can I check it for evil?
Sure. Algernon pulls the gag off, and let's see what reflex does for you.
Can I check Minerelle for evil? She tried to kill Cord and China.
Reflex is 20.
Yes, you
You
barely
don't wanna
manage
check
to
me for
dodge
evil,
the weight that
kid.
comes down.
You don't
Algernon
wanna do
springs
that.
to the side.
Yes.
10 tons.
Yep. It smashes down in front of
Wait.
the girl. Her chair falls over.
You stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
No, the girl. I'm telling the girl to stop doing that.
Doing what?
What?
These traps.
She looks just as panicked as you.
Stop being
It
trapped!
doesn't seem that she knew any of
Really?
this was triggering around her.
I'm
She's
aware.
now
I'm
lying
telling
down
her
on
to
the
stop doing
floor,
it.
tied to a chair that tipped over.
Knock it off.
I start playing a lullaby to calm her.
Minerelle,
That's-
check for traps.
You know, I
Magic
could just
trap.
telekinetically lift her out of here from the back of the room. I'm
Yeah,
just
why
right
don't you-
up there.
Thanks
you do
for
that?
offering.
Why don't you first check for magical traps?
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know, that 10-ton trap seemed less magical.
I've never
anymore.
checked for traps before. How do you check for traps?
Depending on
magic.
what kind of skill you want to use, you could do Arcana to search for any, or Perception to look for any triggers and things.
Oh,
Or Steve.
I guess more Arcana.
Yeah.
the dice are not working
Oh,
for us
10 more.
today.
No.
The only thing that Minerelle realizes is that the Black Force has sealed the door from the next room.
Oh, good.
Edge.
Way to go, Gibnaf.
I can solve this.
Okay.
Givnif, stop it.
I'm
What is Gibnif
running
going
after
to
him
do?
because what?
If anybody else wants to do anything, I'm just gonna wait here at the door for you.
Why did
Okay.
you all bring a child down here anyway?
Well, he's actually a DJ and a bard. So
That
he's...
doesn't help. Why? did you bring-
he wanted to be a hero, and he's the first person who's really
He's
nice.
just staring at. I'm just staring at Joey blankly. Why did you bring the kid?
I didn't bring him. He followed us.
From the Arctic.
Yeah. He's followed us.
This is my line of sight.
Just laser beam.
I don't know what to tell you.
Cut.
Okay,
Anyway.
fine.
Anyway, I guess I'll just try to pick her up.
I would like to perform the Call of Friendship ritual. Call of Friendship Bard ritual.
Okay. What does it do?
Oh wait, no. The target has to be a non-hostile natural humanoid creature. I'm pretty sure that a black void does not qualify.
No.
Sorry.
Alright, I pick up the girl and just sort of dash out of this room. to
Well,
this
you
area.
can't.
So
No.
you just like clunk into the.
No, just this area. He said.
Yeah, like out of this this large area.
Unfortunately, well, let me...
Down the shaft, you mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, that
Okay,
gets
don't.
you and Joey, and you are
Hey.
swallowed up by the pit that opens around her when she's lifted from the pressure plate.
Oh,
what's-
jeez.
Good
An
go.
uneven pit. What shoddy workmanship these soldiers are.
Well,
How
at least
deep-
we're going to somewhere new.
How deep is this pit?
It is around
hold my
15
sword up.
feet deep.
I hold my sword over the pit so that they can see.
The 10-ton weight
Thanks.
is still down there, and it has in fact thudded into the crater. The mayor's daughter is off the ground now and looking terrified in Algernon's arms, and Joey's
have-
dazed.
I have a 10-foot chain, so I throw that down there to start carrying people out.
I can't really jump 5 feet.
You're
You're 5
Giant
feet tall, I assume.
I
Oh
have,
yeah, I guess that's
I have
true.
50-foot lengths of rope.
That's
I think
true.
that
We're-
might
not
be-
I
Minotaurs
can
like
walk down there.
Minotaurs are like 8 feet tall, or like
Yeah,
12
I'm actually
tall or something.
like more like 7 or something.
Yeah, I sort of figured you could reach that.
Yeah.
Too bad your days.
All right, I'm just gonna climb up the chain.
With
Is
the
someone
bear
carrying
on your back
the
or
lady?
What? How are you
Yeah.
gonna do that?
I guess I just like tie it around my waist and climb up.
You just
Like
wrap
a
some
chair?
rope on her around your waist?
No, I grab the rope around myself and just grab the girl and climb up
Okay.
the side.
She comes up with you, and does Joey want to be pulled up
Throw
too?
her over your shoulder like a cotton.
Yeah, well, I guess I should. No sense staying in this pit forever.
Do your hostages hang low?
Now.
What?
Well, I think that went smoothly enough.
That was pretty good.
I noticed
Let's go
nobody
ahead.
has ungagged or untied her at this point.
We haven't had
did.
time. Okay.
Oh,
Now-
Algernon's
Right
Algernon
now.
might be into that sort of thing. Don't judge him.
I'm ungagging and
I'm getting
untying.
flashbacks to the back room in the club.
In ungagging her, a tongue flies out and wraps itself around Algernon's head.
Uh-oh, it's a
Well,
cat.
I'm
it's
surprised
a
if I
smoke.
raise my sword to her throat.
It's a smoker.
I raise my sword to her throat.
She just cackles, somehow around the tongue.
Okay, I chop.
Alright, make a roll.
Maybe you shouldn't kill her. Maybe she's
Don't
just
care.
possessed. No, wait. Stop.
It's
Oh,
alright,
boy.
it bounces off of her.
Okay.
It
This
bounces
explains
off
why she didn't respond to my song.
Shouldn't have brought your Nerf sword.
Algernon is currently...
I mean,
Okay, I guess I'll chop at the tongue. Ah, what the hell?
Would
Jesus.
Knock
You
it,
swing and
stop
accidentally
it.
knock into Algernon as the creature taunts you.
Quick, Minerel.
What? What do you need?
I need you to look at her mind. Is she
Oh,
only an evil creature, or is she possessed by an evil creature?
I suppose I can do that.
Well, yeah, I'm the leader, so you better.
Well, please do not for that there. I feel reluctant. Alright,
Come on, do it.
on it.
You know you want to.
Say please. Say the magic word.
Will you please scan her psychically?
Okay. What do we need to roll to scan psychically?
You
Any
can use
psychic
any
thing.
one of your powers if you prefer, or I'll just let you fudge it with an arcana.
Oh, everything should be fudged of arcanas. Birdie.
Third.
You see images and you're unsure of how to put them into words.
Hey, did you
You
see
tried to
images in
free
there?
yourself already.
Reading minds isn't exactly like a book.
I'm,
Speaking of which, what is this creature before me?
You can make a knowledge check.
Speaking of which, book.
Speaking of which, a book.
books.
The question is, what
book.
type of monster is this to begin with, such that I would know what to think about it with thinking?
It has a
A
tongue, so it's
doppelganger tongue creature.
It's a very curious creature indeed.
I'm throwing my Glock over my shoulder and getting ready for business.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? I'm just gonna ask. Hi, what are you?
What are you?
It does not say anything, it just cackles.
See, that's really rude to not answer me and just laugh like that.
It's a cackle beast. Cackle demon.
Obviously.
It's a cackle demon.
Cackle. Like, okay, how about you untongue grapple the gentleman over there, and then maybe we can get something worked out.
Well, it cackles. I'm gonna guess.
It does cackle, and in fact, drags Algernon with her.
Oh dear.
No.
Initiative
Nope.
22.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
15.
It's hero time.
15 plus 6.
Hero time.
21.
Plus the Joey
You
bonus.
mean
Take a little
23?
time to
Or no,
take a
21. Oh,
pose.
sorry, misread.
21, yeah.
You take some time to take a pose at the cost of your initiative.
What's the Joey bonus again?
2.
Well, this glockenspiel is so unwieldy.
So me
Been
and
2 forever. It's been always 2 for the whole time. Forever.
Why, jeez.
For all the forever, it's been 2.
I mean, it's not like we don't roll initiative almost every game.
Gibniff, you don't get to roll it twice.
No, I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to edit it to give it a fancy name, like Quodenschweiners.
Okay, but it didn't work either.
The one it's been for all my characters ever.
Cauldronschwein.
Cauldron Shriner.
I don't think I've been introduced yet.
Hello, I'm Cauldron Shriner.
He's just kind of a big old guy who thinks he's better than us.
I don't
He
think I
seems
ever said
okay.
that.
Or the mayor thinks he's better than us.
I
The
don't think you
creature
ever said that.
definitely gets first move.
Creature.
Distracted me talking to me then. Dang it, Joey.
I'm distracted by being wrapped up in a tongue, and Joey is just Joey.
The creature
Well, maybe-
drops it back and decides that it's going to start dangling Algernon.
Oh, it's hanging him. That's no good.
News, everybody.
It is a
I've got
smoker.
I've got an important announcement.
What is it?
Uh-huh.
I decided not to betray you all and instead reveal what I discovered in that creature's mind.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
It's
I'm
a
glad.
succubus.
I'm staring
Glad.
at
Today,
you. This is going to be a tradition, I get the feeling.
Hey, Minerella, I always,
Laser eyes.
Minerella, I always enjoy it when you decide not to betray us.
yeah, isn't it nice? Well, it's a succubus, so take what you will from that, I guess.
Is it just a succubus and it's not have?
It's a full succubus.
All right, we can kill it. Let's kill it.
All right. It is
Oh,
Miriam's turn
wait,
to try and kill it.
I saw
Right?
the-
Can we kill this thing yet? I'm kind of...
I saw the precise word was the mind of a succubus. So,
Maybe that's. Well, if it just has a succubus's mind, I mean, things get their minds taken over all the time.
It's true. I guess would religion or in this case, you know, she could possibly be, I guess, possessed by a devil.
Yeah.
So
Y'all
I guess
getting
religion-
hanged over here.
We don't want to kill a little girl.
For once.
Well, a real one. This
Says
isn't-
Actually,
Joey,
I
the
think-
guy who has murdered more little
I
girls.
think either way, my strategy works pretty well. Which is to say, I guess, you know, it's a succubus.
Oh,
Shoot
let's
laser at it.
let's cut it with an axe for some dual damage.
Yeah.
Humans heal eventually.
It gets a. I'll give it, I guess, one round to reconsider its actions.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was my warning shot. 28 to reflex.
That's not much of a warning.
The creature dodges it nimbly.
Oh man, what now?
oh dear.
I guess it was a warning.
Yeah.
I guess reflex isn't the thing to target.
It's fast.
I strongly advise you to reconsider before I start doing something that will actually hurt you, instead of something that just looks fancy.
It is Joey's turn when Miriam finishes.
I'm going to move. You said it's 15 feet down?
Yes.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, I'll just walk down.
You just leapt into a 15-foot pit. Okay.
No, I walked down the wall using my wall walkers.
That's right. You still have those. Okay. You are in the pit.
Yep.
The creature looks at you a little perplexed. It did not seem to expect something of this caliber. Yep.
Just kidding, that's just me.
Joey.
All right, well, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I get up behind her.
You get a
I'm
flanking
going-
bonus, technically.
Oh, I guess. I'm going to grapple.
Okay.
Strength check, 17.
All right. The creature fights back. And you do, in fact, beat its strength. You are now grasping the succubus.
Yeah, I try to restrain it, and basically just say, listen, if you're actually a little girl in there, give us a sign.
You're forcefully holding its arms behind its back while it dangles Algernon.
Just like blink or something.
You can't
Blink
see your
twice.
head from where you are.
Hey, Algernon, blink twice for human.
What?
The creature blinks twice.
Oh, well, it's probably just lying. Or
What's going on up there?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna believe it.
When Joe
If
is
it's not
done,
in control,
it is
it's
the
mine.
sergeant.
Wait, did it turn into me? What's
Is
happening?
Sergeant.
No.
Let's see.
It's nothing like that. I end my turn.
I'm
Oh,
just
it's-
gonna
if it-
walk up to it and...
oh, you're asking if it was... Okay.
I was asking for you to look. And see.
Okay.
Divine Challenge, which for a Warforged, I guess, is the equivalent of just kind of shooting a dart into its forehead that'll electrocute
Or
you if it
shooting a
attacks
laser
anybody.
beam into it from...
I think you just use your hard stare.
Huge.
Put it on the bit.
Alright.
Anyway, let's see. So that's a mark.
Noted.
And... what the hell?
Yeah,
Something seems to be dampening divine power down here.
That does
Whoa.
not even make sense. That's just the dice.
Look, I'm the DM and I get to add explanations for things when I like to.
Oh well.
You've been dampered.
I've been dampened.
You've been dampered.
It's
Time to
Algernon's
put
turn
on some
whenever, by the way.
pants.
Okay, I've been getting choked and hanged by this thing for several minutes now, so...
Yeah, it's more like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's not that long.
I guess I'll do a strength check to try to break free.
Okay.
Or would that end my turn? Would that be a saving throw? Would that end my turn?
That's a standard action, a strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
Snap. The tongue does, and drops you into the pit.
Ow!
Ugh. Okay, can I grab the tongue?
You have it around your neck. Yes.
All right,
Wearing
I'm
it
going
like
to
a
just
tie.
I'm just going to yank it and try to pull the thing down.
It's snapped. Your
Wait,
head
I'm
is snapped
holding
off.
her. I am holding her.
We'll just
You
pull
are
it in half.
yanking her head forward. Her body is being bent unnaturally between the Minotaur's grasp and your yanking of the tongue.
Just keep pulling until she gives up.
Just keep pulling until you pull her soul out of that body.
Yeah, that'll work.
I could just like put my hand on her forehead and pump her full of divine energy until she pops.
You could.
That's also good.
Wait, what are you anyway? Are you like some kind of divine
Dick
robot?
I am a sergeant.
Apparently.
Divine?
You're gonna have to ask him.
Are
I'm
you a
sorry.
warforged?
Excuse me.
He is a holy warforged.
Oh, and at some point, Minerel, you should roll initiative.
Oh, I probably should.
I just realized you weren't on the list.
I decided not to betray the party.
Yeah.
That was because it's a real.
So nice of you.
Yeah, I always love when my teammates decide not to betray us. And then announce them. This is why we keep you around, because, you know, you flip a coin and usually it comes up not betray.
Okay,
Well, that puts you at the bottom anyway.
splendid.
Wow.
Give Sniff.
What is up with these rolls tonight?
Gibnif.
It's kinda weird.
Let's see, what's Gibnif's speed? I have not been in proper combat with Gibnif.
I'm gonna guess it's 6.
I think it's
No,
five.
it's
I know.
5.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I just thought you were like a little spry little guy.
3. Gonna go up here, and I'm going to use my at-will power, cutting words.
You suck.
I'm going to tell the succubus that no amount of plastic surgery will ever fix that tongue. 22 to will.
God, what a horrible thing to say.
And you don't even know what that is because you're a rock.
It manages to find the strength to look at you and gives you the most hurt expression it can.
Oh, how dare you?
Does that mean that was a hit?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. It
What was that,
takes
Will?
17 damage.
Alright.
And I can pull it 2 squares.
Oh god.
good.
Wait, we're just gonna she's gonna be drawn and quartered.
Yes, she is.
Oh my
She would be
gosh!
technically saved.
Joey is dragged with her, as is Algernon.
Out of the pits. Oh, just slammed into the side of the... I assume I let go at that point.
It's your
No,
call.
he's
You
fine.
can keep holding if you want to.
I think just getting dragged into the wall will make me let go.
Okay, then you won't take the D4 since you let go.
Oh.
Minerals.
And
This poor
for a minor action, I'm just going to twirl my Glockenspiel mallet and look smug.
Now you're playing a Bioton.
I stare at Todd and try, but I said that's why we brought him.
You didn't even know he could do that.
Shut up. It's good.
I will review this situation.
Wait,
later.
why are you in the pit?
She walked.
I have a plan.
Okay.
What's your plan, Miriam?
If I tell you, then she'll know it.
Oh, you can just think it and I'll know it. Remember?
What if she can do that too? I have to not think about my plan.
That doesn't really.
If I don't have any plans at all,
I
I know my plan.
have to think really hard about a different plan
About
while I do this plan.
It worked in Scott Pilgrim.
How did I
It's
know
true.
someone was gonna say that?
Because you're a geek and he's a geek and we're all geeks.
Let's
Oh,
stop open. Whose turn is it?
It is
It's my
currently
turn.
Minerals.
I don't have any dice though, if you recall. So
Just roll a
I'm just gonna-
d20 with the modifier. That's fine.
Hold on. Let me figure this out here.
That's what I've been doing. Just
Okay.
Just like real D&D, you have to add up your modifier on the fly.
21 to hit versus Will.
Okay, you hit.
I'll use double augmented mind rake.
Okay, you do.
Let me just roll that.
Her mind is raked out of her skull, and it falls onto the floor.
Oh. That's not
She gets pulled in a completely different direction.
Ha!
Put
Alright.
that back.
Mentally, though.
it's mind break, not the mind.
Oh, I completely misheard.
Okay, that does 24 damage, and she gains vulnerability to a psychic damage equal to 5 plus my charisma modifier, which is a lot. And to leave my
Alrighty.
4.
okay.
Does she have any odd effects from her mind being broken?
I don't know.
You
That's
start
what-
scream and thrash in pain.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still not convinced this thing is just a succubus.
Yeah, well, speaking of just a succubus, it's the creature's turn.
Now it pops all of its limbs back into joint as a minor action.
No, but this is going to go very poorly for potentially 4 of you. Maybe not the forged.
If I'm feeling generous.
Oh my god.
What is that against?
Whoa.
Will, how many of you does that still hit? Algernon,
Is that
That hits me.
Will?
That's a 23?
Gibneth,
Yeah, that hits me.
Joey, and
Yeah.
I actually don't have Codron training
Me.
stuff. I'll get that later.
Yep. Just barely.
What's that against?
Will.
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 Yeah, it hits me if it does, if it's trying.
He has your stats.
Yeah,
Oh.
it hits all of you. And does it hit Cod?